Hey guys, welcome back. How y'all doing? Orbong, right? It's been it's so fun to just sit here and play decks I built it just like and out of nowhere and just testing it while I'm recording. It's been so long since I've done that. Like these decks have not been tested as nearly as much as some of these other decks I upload, but because I've been doing so many tabletop games where I've been sitting there and just like theory crafting after theory crafting for so long, it just feels so good to be playing a deck for fun, just building it and just trying it out for a video. I hope you guys have been enjoying it too. But today we're playing Flareon GX. Now before we get into the video, I know that there's some people asking about the EVGX, why don't I play EVGX? And EVGX is actually really cool for a couple reasons. I mean, sure, it has 160 HP, so it's low HP, weak to fighting, which sucks. But once during your turn, if you have a Pokemon in hand that evolves from Eevee, you may put that card on top of this Pokemon. So you can evolve any GX or non-GX to Eevee, right? As long as it's like an Eon card, right? Before evolving, heal all damage from this Pokemon. So you can actually tank for a little bit with this Eevee and then attack. You have Boost Dash that does 100, which is whatever, but Joy Maker is what makes this card so cool. Put 3 cards from your discard pile into your hand. It's literally like we did yesterday with what's it called? I'm already forgetting. With the Decidueye, it's Decidueye GX's attack. Now, keep in mind that we did not play Decidueye GX in that video yesterday for the GX attack. We played it for the Feather Arrow. But it's something to keep in mind. I'm currently not going to be playing it because I don't feel like it's super necessary. But it is a really cool attack, especially if you're like a combo deck or a stall deck. Like I can see some Sylveon decks maybe playing that in the future because you can use the GX deck to put things back into your hand if you need to. But right now we're playing Flareon. Before we get into the video, don't forget to answer a common question today, which is what's your favorite evolution? Flareon is my evolution, hands down. I think it's like people always ask me like, what Pokemon would you like to have in real life, like IRL? And of course, you know, my favorite Pokemon are like Togekiss, Lucario. For those of you guys all the time, pay attention. Togekiss, Lucario, Mew, Latios and Latias, and then Ninetales, both Alolan and regular Ninetales. But Flareon is my 6th favorite Pokemon. And if I were to have a Pokemon in real life, it would probably be Flareon every time because like when I think about Pokemon and having in real life, I think about the most realistic versions of having a Pokemon, like a Pokemon that will probably hurt you the least dangerous, more like house pet like. And to me, like an Eevee, like a cat dog thingy, seems like the easiest Pokemon to train to be housebroken. I don't want like fire piss everywhere, but that aside, I think Eevee is like I think Flareon's the cutest one, and he's so warm, and I just imagine myself snuggling with like a Flareon in bed and getting myself all toasty in a cold night. But that aside, let me know what you guys think. Let me know what your favorite evolution is in the comments down below. Remember, all comments from today and all the videos in the past month of January give you an entry to our booster box giveaway, thanks to our lovely sponsors at Garden Gaming, who actually supplied me with all these evolution cards, which means that you guys will be getting some evolutions too. You have a chance to win them in the comments down below. Answer a comment question a day. Don't forget to drop a like as well. Helps the video out a lot. We're on the road to 10K. We're gonna do our best to hit 10K this year, guys. We're already almost 500 subscribers in on the first month of January. That's really exciting. Obviously, we can't. I don't think we can reach, right? 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. I guess technically, if we get 500 subscribers monthly, then we can technically hit 10K by the end of the year. So let's try to get that 10K goal, guys. I do appreciate it. Let's go ahead and talk about Flareon. Now, Flareon is really cool. 210 HP evolution, not free retreat like the last one. Weak to water, which kind of sucks. There's a lot of people playing water for whatever reason, but it's got really cool attacks. Now, this deck has been doing kind of cool in Japan. Like Styles decks like this has been doing kind of cool in Japan. It's like the next Blacephalon. Is it better or worse than Blacephalon? I don't know. I'm inclined to say it's worse because Blacephalon is one of my main decks that I play a lot, and it's been doing very well for me. But we're going to find out today. It'll be my first time actually playing this, so I'm really excited. Heat stage is 30, and you may attach up to 3 fire energy cards from your hand to your Pokemon any way you like. So you can set up your Pokemon to attack for the rest of the game, more or less. Now, how do we get those fire energies into our hand? Well, we have Flint. I don't think we've used Flint on the channel yet, but Fiery Flint lets you search your deck for 4 fire energies and put them into your hand by discarding 2 cards. Easy enough to do, so it's easy to get a bunch of energies to your hand and then attach them. Now, its other attack, Bright Flame, is 190 and discard 2, but you're hitting for 190, which is crazy. With a Choice Band, you can easily take a bunch of really important knockouts, and you're a fire type attacker too, which means you knock out some cool stuff like Metagross and Decidueye and stuff. And with a Choice Band, you take Okos on Zoroark, so that's pretty handy. And then Power Burner GX is really cool because it pairs well with this attack, right? This deck does 20 damage for each fire energy in your discard pile. So ideally you have 10, you hit 200, things like that. Now, we're not playing 1,000,000 net fire energies in this deck. We're only playing 14, which is still a good amount. So we're not going to be hitting like massive amounts of numbers with this. but it's going to be hitting it's a 1 energy attack, which is the most important part, right? So that you can do some damage for 1 energy. You can soften things up with Heat Stage, Bright Flame. So the concept is like you attach 3, right? 1 on a Flareon, 2 on a different Flareon, and then they're both 1 manual attachment away from using Bright Flame, and then you would usually get 2 or 3 damaging attacks off before you need to start, before you need to use Heat Stage again. And then Heat Stage is never bad because you're still doing damage while setting up your board. So that's the whole concept of the deck. Now we're playing some non-GX attackers, 1 Shining Ho because it's easy enough to set up Fire Blast. And then Golden Wind means that you can move these fire energies back if it does get knocked out. So it's never a bad thing having a fire energies on your Shining Ho, because if it ever does get knocked out, you can just move those energies onto a different Flareon. And then of course we're playing 1 Victini Prism, because I don't think I've used Victini Prism on a video yet, and Victini Prism is a pretty decent card. It does 20 damage for each basic energy in your discard pile, so you just put energies on Victini with your Flareon, and then the following turn you manually attach to Infinity, shuffle all those fire energies back in the deck, and then get back to reattaching those energies with your Flareon GX's GX attack. You can pair these cards, you can pair this with a lot of cards. You can pair it with Magcargo GX, which in turn also gives you Magcargo. I think that's really good. I could do that if you guys want to see me do a video with Magcargo GX and Flareon, let me know. It's definitely not a bad attack because it's easier to attack with this than it is to attack with this card. And you have that cool consistency to attach energies as well. And you can compare it with the other Magcargo, so it makes the deck consistent. But I really wanted to give like a really strong, straightforward approach with the Flareon to start off today's video. We're playing 1 Lele as well. As far as everything else goes, 2 Acro Bikes, 1 Energy Retrieval because we are discarding our cards, so more ways to fill up our hands with fire energies. 4 Fiery Flints, 4 Nest Balls, 1 Rescue Stretcher. I believe we're only playing 3 Ultra Balls. No, we're playing 4. I just want to have as much consistency as possible. 1 Heat Factory. So the concept here, I'm playing 2 Ace Rolla. My mentality is that it's going to damage us, not knock us out, pick us up, and then we can Heat Stage again. Or we can attach a fire energy to the bench EV, evolve into Flareon while attacking with the other Bright Flame. I figured that we should be able to heal well enough in this deck since we are 210 HP. Not exactly easy to take a knockout, so we can try to trade pretty well versus the likes of Zoroark. Because with Choice, we don't even need Choice Band if we're going to be heat staging into Bright Flame. But Choice Band is if we ever want to knock out a fresh Zoroark. 4 Cynthia, 4 Guzma, 4 Lily, standard stuff. 3 Choice Bands, and 14 Fire Energies. But that's going to be the deck, guys. I'm actually really excited. It reminds me a lot of Blacephalon, only in the sense that like it's a strong fire type attacker. But it doesn't play similar to Blacephalon at all. So that's why I'm really excited to try it out. Like, what can I say? Like, I used to hate fire decks because Volcanion was such a problem beforehand, but now fire decks are fun again. Like, they feel fair. They feel strong. Well, and like Volcanion is not good anymore, but it's really good in its format. Now, one thing you can put in here as well that I didn't bother putting in, but it's definitely an option, is Ho-Oh GX, because Ho-Oh is weak to lightning instead of water. But our opening hand's pretty good. We get a fire energy, we have turn 1 Lily, Choice Band, we can play down Shining Ho-Oh if we need to. We have a lot of good options here. And as long as we can get a couple extra fire energies into our hand, we can abuse our first attack. And we're going second too, which is actually not bad because we get to attack immediately. We're playing against Malamar, so against a single prize attacking deck, it's going to be kind of rough because this doesn't actually hit enough numbers. The only other fire type attacker that can hit like 130 is Heatran, but Heatran discards to use that damage, so I might have to double check my fire attackers again later. But oh, we're playing against Ultra Cross, so that's really good for us because we hit that 190 number. And he led with it, which is usually not good for these solid decks. Now, ideally, we get another EV down so we can attach fire energies to that EV using our attack, because we really need to start attaching energies to other Pokemon. But he had a really bad turn 1, so we're not going to have a good one either. We're not going to have a great one at all. But I'd rather draw, I think. Say Flareon down for sure. We have 1 Flareon prized. We have Victini prized, Flareon prized. That's all that really matters. We have all of our energies. We have a Choice Band prized. All right, cool. We had too many Guzmas in our hand. Turn 1. Actually, we're drawing 4, which isn't too bad. I'll draw 4. I was thinking about using Cynthia there because we have so many Guzmas. We even have Heat Factory. That's really good. So we can potentially draw ourselves a Nest Ball or an Eevee. That could be really nice. Fiery Flint. Not right now, game. Not right now. We can attach a bunch to Shining Ho. I'm kind of upset that we whiffed Ultra Ball. This is why we play 4 Ultra Ball, 4 Eevee, 4 Nest Ball for consistency, but we just whiffed, which is unfortunate. We'll just Heat Stage here. Yeah. I'm just afraid of there's no way he can actually take a knockout, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 1, 2. Wait, what am I doing? Choose energy to attach to your Pokemon. Oh, how many energy can we get? Okay, so I click done, and then I attach them. Okay. Is this what I want to do? If I attach 4, I discard 2, right? Okay, so I'm going to attach another one here then. Sure. All right, cool. So we manually attach, attack, manually attach again, attack again. I guess that's what we want to try to do here. Because he doesn't have a strong start. There's no way he can do too much here. We have Guzma in hand in case he does play Guzma of his own to stall. But Flareon's going to be hitting Oko numbers, which is really cool. And he can only hit us for like 110, I think. So, interesting. Interesting. I like it though. Like we have so much pressure already in this deck, which is crazy to me. The other cool thing about Lilies in this deck is that you can Flint fail. And then this can actually take care of these dudes, which is going to be really strong for us. Which, as you can see, it's what he's trying to make us do right now. We can attach and manually retreat and take a knockout on this, which is kind of something I might want to do, but we lost our Guzmas. But we still have our Heat Factory. Eevee is good too. Flint is really good. Oh, we have a really good hand here. The question is, do I just knock out this dude or not? Let's do this first, so I can Flint later. I'm not too sure how much I need this choice band, but we whip the Guzma, which sucks. Let me think about this. We don't have Guzma, so all we can really try to do here is just take a knockout. But he's going to take a knockout on us in return, so I do definitely want to try to knock this dude out this turn, for sure. We haven't played a draw supporter yet. Put down to the Eevee. I don't think we're going to need this choice band, so I can probably Flint. I could leave this active and just continue to set up my board too, which kind of sounds really appealing actually. Do I do this first then? Because I'm going to have 4 cards, which is more than I have right now. Let me attach the choice band then for sure, and then this Lily, because I'm not going to be able to draw more. I could play a Rangoon here, but that's just another really easy Guzma target. Oh, we got our Guzma too late now, though. I'm going to hold on to these Acrobikes, and by hold on I mean get rid of them, because we don't actually need them. I don't think I need this many Flints though. Let me toss one Acrobike. I probably shouldn't have done that actually. Let me just continue to attach all over the board. I don't think we managed to attach for the turn 2, so we can force a Flareon here. Yeah, that seems pretty good. And then we can just attach to a bunch of Flareons. By a bunch, I mean attach. We can damage this so that we don't have to take a knockout. We can Guzma and take a knockout on this. He can set this up and take a knockout on us, which is like whatever. It's not the end of the world, I guess. But is that going to be a problem? I don't think it's going to be a problem. Plus, we can set this up while we're at it too. So we can just go 1, 2, 3, done. And then 1, 2, 3, we have energy retrieval. So we're kind of set. If he does any shenanigans, we can attack with Ho-Oh. Yeah, I mean, we have a really good board state right now. Flareon's a really, man, I thought this attack was kind of lame. This attack's kind of really cool. It's really cool, actually. But he can retreat here. Malamar, how many times can he Malamar? He doesn't have any Psychic Energies right now. He needs to get 1 more Psychic Energy, and then he hits 210, I believe, which is enough for a knockout. So if we can find 1 more, which he might have just tossed right now. Yeah, he did. So we can take a knockout here, which means we take a Revenge knockout. And makes me wish I attached another energy here. A Revenge knockout into a GX attack is going to be really powerful, especially since he doesn't have another. He's not going to have another Ultra Cosmic down, so he's not going to have an immediate way to punish, unless he gets like 3 Malamars and like an escape board here, or 2 Malamars and an escape board. Treasure gets him another Malamar. Okay, so he can immediately punish, which is problematic, very problematic actually. But we're going to have a point where we have a 1 Prizer down, because if he has 3 Malamars, we can't do much about it. But he's only going to have... Is he going to evolve this one? The damage one? Okay, he's going to evolve the damage one. 2 Malamars is a problem. So he can easily get 2 Malamars, which is the big worry. And then this gives him a free retreater. Alright, so this is actually kind of problematic because he can easily take knockouts now. But can Ho-Oh knock him out? We hit 110. We would have to get a choice band, which is unlikely. So we're not going to bother. We're just going to go in. Yeah, we're just going to go in. Ugh, it's not great, but whatever. Nest Ball gets us not Victini. Let me think. Let me think about this. What's that last? Yeah, let's nest ball first. Grab our last Eevee, I guess. Just get out of the deck. Retrieval. We can attack as well, because we still have access to a GX attack too. So if he takes a knockout here, it's gonna be really good for us. Let's go ahead and draw some more, because there's nothing I really want to Guzma right now. A GX attack onto this could put us back into the game. We have 3 Guzmas in our hand. That's ridiculous. 2 nest balls. All right, game. I appreciate you, big dog. Great, doing great, doing great. Fail this. Now, do we get Lele for Cynthia or something? Is there a purpose? I don't think there's a purpose. If we hold on to Guzma and we get another fire energy, no, I think we have to get ourselves a Cynthia. I'm trying to think of like if I bench it, right? Because he's gonna take a knockout here. I could have waited actually and tried to attach onto Ho with the choice band and take a knockout. Ho only hits 140. I guess a heat stage into 140 knocks out a Lele. I'm really debating here because like, I should have checked if I had another choice band. If he does this, I'm gonna have 7 energies in the discard pile, right? Which is 140. One more is 160 with a choice band that's knockout. So if I get my last choice band, I can take a knockout. So I think I need to start digging, because if I sit here and do nothing, it's gonna be really bad for me. So let's go ahead and get a Cynthia. Yeah, let's just get a Cynthia. I just feel like that's the right play, because we need to get more fire energies in the discard pile, and we have to get our last choice band. Now, to get choice band, we have to get off the prizes, which sucks. But if we can get like 3 more fire energies in the discard pile, and then eventually set up a Victini, we should be good, because we can hit 200, right? So we'll have 7, and then yeah, we'll have 7 with a knockout, and that's not bad at all. We can evolve something, right? Let's go and do that. Okay, so this gives us Acerola, in case he whiffs a knockout next turn. So that's not bad. And okay, that's not too bad. Can we get Victini choice band? Come on. So Ultra Ball and Nest Ball, neither. Alright, okay, that's fine. Alright, we're still kind of behind, so it's not good. But we have Guzma, we can knock out a Malamar. And that could be pretty handy. Oh, he's got the boy. So he's gonna come in and take a revenge knockout. Then what do? We just lose, right? Oh, it's not good at all. I think we just lost. Oh my god. We lost because he switched like a pro. What a genius play. And our choice band's prize and Victini's prize, man. If we just had either one of those, that would have been okay. But we're gonna be put in this situation to where we have to take a knockout with Flareon. Like, we really need to take a knockout with Flareon. With his GX attack, I mean. We have 6, 7, 8. We just need 2 more. Or choice band's prize. We just need 2 more. We have 2 more left in this. We still have Fiery Flint. We have Fire Flint into Ultra Ball, and we have Heat Factory too. But we have 4 energies left in the deck, which means we'd have to have our last energy in our hand, and then what? We just lose, right? That's not good. We have to take a couple knockouts with Shining Ho-Oh, move the energies back, and then get an energy off our prizes, right? Although, do we have energies on our prizes? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I don't think we do. Hold on. Do we even have enough energies left? So we have 3 more left in the deck. So we're going to have 4 altogether. We manually attach 1 for the GX attack. And we hope he doesn't have the whole combo again, I guess. That's our game plan. I don't think we have another choice. I mean, I could just manually retreat, which helps a lot, because I don't think I'm going to be attacking with this right now. If we manually retreat, that's 2 more in the discard pile. We discard 1. That's all 8 that we need, right? That's all 10 that we need. Okay, that's what we're doing. Alright, let's do it. It saves us with a couple energies in our hand so we can actually win the game. We have to draw the thing, though. We whiffed the flint. Oh no, we whiffed the flint. We had to draw the flint. So we have to find it now. But if we can find it, that is enough. So we could have to Cynthia. That's all we have to do. Ultra Ball or Nest Ball fail. Retrieval doesn't help us. We need to get the Fiery Flint or just a single energy card. It's a single energy card. What do we not need as much? We're probably not going to need Lily as much. Or Cynthia. Just got thin and draw with Cynthia, I think. do Ace Roll. I mean, we're probably going to be O-Code all the time. Plus, we have another Ace Roll, and we have another Guzma, so I think we'll be okay to just do this. Stretcher might be useful, so I'm going to hold on to Stretcher. We'll just Cynthia here. All right, let's do it. We just need to find a single Fire Energy. There it is. All right, perfect. And we have the Fire Flint, too. Might be worth playing. What's it called? Nice Power Burner for knockout. He wins if he takes a knockout, so I have to keep that in mind. There you are, Victini. So freaking late to the party, but hello, sir. And my Choice Band, of course, Choice Band's the last card I have in the deck. Oh, yeah. Alright. He has no way to retreat easily, so if he manually attaches, unless he has Guzma, which he could easily have and just knock out my Lele for game. Which is also scary. Oh, he's gonna get his last Necrozma. Oh no, he has it, doesn't he? That sucks. Oh well. 2 energies and a manual attachment with a Guzma means he wins the game. So we lost the game 1, which sucks. I mean, it was definitely a close game. We just had that awkward turn where we weren't able to take a knockout. I definitely misplayed by not counting my Choice Bands, because I could have done some shenanigans with Choice Bands if I just thought about it. Oh, he's on a Lily, so he can't Guzma, so I guess he doesn't win right away. I wish I had a Judge right now. Might be worth playing Judge in here later. I don't know why he didn't touch the active. But if he's going to do that... Do I give him... I can Guzma, pull up another... I can pull up a Malamar and pray. And pray I get another Guzma. Because I should have enough Guzmas left in the deck, right? I know I have enough Fire Energies. Right? Maybe I should check, huh? Let's check, actually. We have to attach, for sure. How can I check, though? I don't have a way to check. Oh, okay. Well, we have them all in the deck. 1, 2, 3. 3 plus 10. Okay, we have 1 more Fire Energy left in the deck. So our only game plan here is to get our last Guzma off of Lily. Ay. But we have a very high chance of pulling it off. But I'm going to Guzma, give him my Ho-Oh, which can then move the energy back if we need to. Actually, if we Guzma up this... let me think about this, actually. Because if we Guzma up this, he has to Guzma, put it to the back, and then switch manually, which is easy enough to do. If I Guzma up this, just a Guzma. It's for a game anyway. So no matter what he wins, if he has Guzma plus Metal Energy or something. We can't draw off Lily if we Guzma, though. If I leave this active... I can't leave him active, either. I think I might have just lost regardless. I can't just give him this. So I have to hope he knocks me out. And I have to hope I top deck? Is that the game plan now? Just hoping I top deck? Or at least like playing as patiently as I can. I could Fiery Flint right now. Toss these 2, get my last Fire Energy, and then base off a 1 to 6. Because I still have 2, so 1 in 3 chance to top deck for game. I'll take it. It's not too bad. I mean, it increases my odds. That gives me the highest odds, I think. And if he takes a knockout on this, if he doesn't get Guzma, which, I mean, he's played his deck by quite a bit, and he's already tossed a few. Actually, has he used any? I don't think he's used any, actually. Never mind. Does he have the Metal Energy in hand? If he has the Metal Energy in hand... I mean, how many of you? He's lost a Beast as well as a couple units, right? Ooh, what's he doing? Is he thinning? So I win, right? So I think I have enough energies. I have like 10. Oh yeah, I win. What's he doing? Why did he play the switch? He didn't need to play the switch. Unless he's going to manually retreat here. What's he... Oh no. Is he going to knock this out? He can't knock that out. I guess he technically can't. Oh, he's just thinning. He's thinning all the way, but he doesn't have Guzma, so I just won the game with Victini. That's crazy, actually. That's awesome. Actually, technically, if he has Escape Rope, he wins. To be fair. To be fair, he wins with Escape Rope. But I win with just a Guzma if I can top deck it. If I can't top deck it, then I lose. Unless he takes a knockout, then I can fire, I have a really high chance with my Stadium. This man's going insane right now with these plays. Top decks, 1 and 3. Oh, I thought I had it. I'm so excited. But he probably has it by now, huh? I'm trying to think if there's any way I can potentially win. I don't see it. If I draw 4, I mean, it guarantees me Guzma, but I can't do anything. Actually, this is kind of cool. If he judges me or something, this gives me the highest odds of drawing a Fire Energy now. One way or another, I win the following turn with this, so let's do it. Who has Guzma first? Dude, that would a nail biter of a game. Does he have... Oh, he has the Metal Energy, doesn't... Oh, he just won. Tom, well played. Man, I can't believe it, man. Every odds were against me. This sucks. How many unit energies did he play? He's played 4, so he only has 1 unit energy left in the deck. And there it is. And show me the Guzma. Ah, so sad. It's so sad. It's so sad. It's so sad. I definitely could have played that better too. I definitely misplayed somewhere. I just have to figure out where I misplayed. Victini being prized, Choice Band being prized. I do play 3 Choice Bands, right? I don't know. Man, that sucks. Those cards are so useful. It's my misplay was not checking if these were prized. But like once again, I'm still new to the deck. I can't. You're not expected to know all your prizes every time you play a deck for the first time. So if I knew about my prizes, I wouldn't have just attached my Choice Band to that Flareon, because I had no reason to at that point. There was never a reason to attach Choice Band to Flareon in general, just to thin my hand. But if I knew I was going to need those Choice Bands for math fixing later, I would have never attached them. So something to keep in mind, I guess, for the future. After all, it's 30 into 140. I can knock out Lele's. Oh no! I only play these as a 1-of, so I don't bleed it. That sucks. That sucks hard. This is such a frustrating video. Oh my god. You know, it's supposed to be good times lately. What's going on? Another Malamar? Bwhatever. It's not even a big of a deal because we have Guzma now. But like, it's still frustrating. Alright, so we're gonna play Choice Band on the active this time. And we're gonna double check our deck to see what's prized. We have 1 EV prized. I believe we have 1 Flareon prized too. 1 EV, 1 Flareon. That's pretty good. Kind of. And let's see. How many? 1 EV, 1 Flareon. I don't actually remember the count of Acrobikes I have, but we have one Ultra Ball prize, 1 EV, 1 Flareon, 1 Ultra Ball, 1 Guzma? No. 1 Lily. 1 EV, 1 Flareon, 1 Ultra Ball, 1 Lily, and 1 Energy, and 1 Choice Band. So we have... No, we don't have Choice Band prizes this time. Alright, cool. So we have all 3 of our Choice Bands this time, which is good. We're going to play Guzma, so I'm just going to go ahead and attach this here. And I mean, yeah, we're going to play Guzma eventually. So we're going to go ahead and Lily. And I mean, we have 4 energies in hand. What do I want to Ultra Ball for? I guess we can get Victini down now, which is horrible. Dumb. He could judge me. Do I want Ultra... I guess Ultra Balls in the... 2 Fire Energies in the discard pile means that I have a decent chance of getting energy retrieval to get those 2 energies back in case my opponent Mark Shadows me turn 1. I wish there was a way to, like... I guess we could play... I was trying to think of ways that we can increase our damage output. And we could play... What's it called? Lurantis. That could be fun. But that's like a bunch of Pokemon that aren't EV as a lead. Like, I only play 1 Victini, 1 Ho-Oh because I don't want to lead with these cards. I'd rather lead with Eevee. The chances of you leading the Eevee are the highest, but of course we led with Ho-Oh. Oh, we also play 1 Lele. So it's like, it's above 50%. It's like 70% chance or 80% chance of leading Eevee. And we led with Ho-Oh, which sucks. I think that's how the odds work. He's playing Shrine. So is this Spread Mally? Why is he playing Grass Energies anyways? Now I'm looking at this. Why is he playing Grass Leaves? What's going on? Who are you trying to fool, big dog? Just give me 1 more Pokemon so I can Guzma. We can Ultra Ball. I mean, what are we going to do with this hand? We don't have a lot of Fire Energies. Not like it matters too much. If it's Spread Mally, we can way easier beat it than Ultra Necrozma. We're going to have a much easier time beating it. Ultra Necrozma can take Okos fairly easily, which is the problem. But Spread Mally, we have Acerola, and we have a lot of HP, and we can take knockouts pretty consistently. But this deck does pretty poorly against non-GX deck. All we have is this Ho-Oh right here, which is not a bad thing, because it's a pretty good Ho-Oh. But Giratinas have 130 HP and not 110. I'm really trying to think about this play here. Like, how am I going to win this game? Versus non-GX deck, this deck is having a hard time. But versus GX decks, we just literally throttle the deck. Of course, you know, if we have a decent lead. We didn't really throttle Alternate Cosmo, even though we should have. I think I attached my energies poorly, too. I think I went all in on Flareon too early. Like, I should have only attached one energy to Flareon and have another energy on a different Flareon. Because we could have revenged easily every game if we just did that. Alright, so this is really good for us, I guess. We don't have much going on here. I think I'm going to Ultra Ball and give myself a Lele for a Cynthia, I think. I think I'm going to attach an energy here and make this a Flareon now. We're just going to draw less energies unless we get our Fire Flints, which this deck is all about getting Fire Flints, so it's not like a huge deal. But if I can get 4 energies in this hand, I can attach 2 here, and just get ready to attack. Actually, no, this is spread rally, so I have to attach at least 2 there this turn, I think. So 1 here, 2 there, 1 here. This seems pretty decent, right? I don't want this Ace Roll in my hand, that's why we're playing Cynthia. I'd rather hold on to Ace Roll for like whenever he actually starts playing the game. Oh, wait a minute. I played Guzma this turn. Why did I do that? That was stupid of me. That was really stupid of me, actually. What's wrong with me? Why am I a fool? You can tell it's tired. I recorded that Jolteon game. I had to record it twice because of audio issues. So like I've been recording for like 3 hours and now it's 3 hours and a half. So 3.5 hours. I'm very tired. Also, I just left work, so there's all that issue too. So I'm very sleepy. I thought I was gonna be able to Cynthia for sure this turn. But I guess not, which is fine. It's whatever. It just makes everything slower and it makes me not want to, if I didn't make that play, it would have been much smarter. But here I am making stupid plays. Because I could attach those energies. I'm such a fool. I'm so tired. School into work into recording was not the smartest idea. I kind of want to scrap this whole video now. Oh, I'm so tired. But we'll keep going. We'll truck it. We'll truck along. That was stupid, guys. Don't make the play I made. Because if I forgot I couldn't use a supporter this turn because I already started my turn with Guzma. And I could have attached those energies, 1 here, 1 here, and then Cynthia the following turn into a fire energy and attacked, right? I need to find some Japanese streams so I can copy them. Oh, please wake up, Flareon. Be a pal. Be a friend. Oh boy. This is going to be very frustrating today, isn't it? Oh, look who's here. Today's going to be very frustrating. I can already feel it. If I don't wake up here, that's going to be just the worst. The worst. Gladion? What's he going to do with Gladion? Probably get a Mewmore, huh? Play Shrine? Okay, that's fine. Shrine not too big of a threat early. I have to be careful not to get out too many Flareons. I might just take a break. Oh, I woke up. That's good. So this is actually really good because we can take advantage and attach energies this turn now that we have Flint and everything. What does Acrobite get us? We don't need Choice Band. I'd rather hold on to these dudes. And let's just play Acerola, pick up Lele. We don't need it down. It's a problem for later. You can take a knockout and start. Ooh, I forgot to manually attach return. Oh, I'm a fool once again, just too tired for this garbage. God, all right. 1, 2, 3. Stretcher. So that's 1 prize. You take a knockout on this thing. Don't know why he went into it. I guess it's better than going into this, but is it really? I don't know. He has a really slow start going on. And I want to try to get one really good match with this deck, and so far I'm just been throwing all over the ground. See me dropping these plays everywhere. Dropping these lukewarm plays. Oh, by the way, once again, I want to give a shout out to Eco Heart and to Biz. I think it's Susan Biz. I gotta remember that name, bro. I want to call it, yeah, Sibs and Biz. I said it right, Sibs and Biz. So shout outs to Sibs and Biz and Eagle Heart for the donations this month. I do appreciate it. I want to start giving shout outs to people that donate to me. So if you guys ever do, just know I will shout you out in my videos. So you guys deserve it. You guys are supportive, man. I don't know what he was doing. I was looking at my YouTube channel. Coco. And he plays Nihilego. I really like his Nihilego card. I think it's really cool. Especially versus me, like he can actually take a big old Oko with enough shrine damage or maybe one flip. But Guillotine is going down. And then we GX, because like we have no reason to not GX because he's not playing any GX attackers from the looks of it. Maybe he plays Necrozma, but like that's not really a threat. He has Baby Lele, so I have to keep that in mind. Make sure those Ace Rolls come into play whenever they need to. I like having this shiny Ho actually, because even if it is just like a thing, like even though I never attack with it, it's cool to just have it in the back as a like energy resource dude, because he can just move 2 energies to the back to a Pokemon, which is really cool. It's a built-in experience share, and he can move them to any Pokemon too, which is really nice. So he can't switch unless he has an actual physical switch. Dude, I'm getting real sleepy. Like, I'm like dazing while recording this video. I'm so tired. I gotta be careful, man. Alright, so we get an attack off here. Take another prize. Another Ace Roll in our hand, but I'm probably just going to Cynthia here, I think. Do I have a reason to, actually? Not really. Yeah, we'll hold on in case he, like, damages me or something. How many, that's 7 energies in the discard pile now? So you hit 140, so we can GX, I guess. Yeah, I don't really have a reason. Like, my hand's fine. I have Ace Roll and a Fire Energy. What more do I need right now? I can even use this Pokemon if he doesn't, like, put me in range of anything. I can use this Pokemon to give me more Fire Energies on the board. Then I can Cynthia and try to find, like, Energy Retriever or Fire Reflect. Then it's actually worth it. I want to continue to attach energies to these Ho-Ohs, Ho-Oh and this, and then eventually Victini too. I'm so mad I wasn't able to use Victini in that last match, bro. Victini was so cool to close the game out. It would have been cool at literally any point in that game. Like the majority of that game was knockout range, so it was very upsetting that I could actually never use it because it was such a cool Pokemon to use in that game, man. I need to start setting up Ho-Oh, so Ho-Oh can actually take knockouts against these Cocos. He hits 40, so as long as I'm above 40, I should be able to take an Oko at some point. But I think I'm going to spend this turn. Do I want to GX now? He's just going to come in and attack me again. I guess if I GX, manually attach here, and then I can attack with this with another manual attachment the following turn. I guess it's not bad. That gets me another 2 prizes, and then I eventually just attack with Flareon like once or twice per game. Plus I still have access to Acerola, so I can GX Acerola if he doesn't take a knockout. I mean, he has Giratina, so he can start preparing to take a knockout at some point. But Giratina hits 130, so actually Giratina does knock me out at the end of next turn. So, gotta keep that in mind. But for the time being, I think I am just gonna GX here, and hopefully get a manual attachment. If I whiff a manual attachment, that's just like big lame. Considering all the cards we have for it. And okay, at least we got a manual attachment, right? It's not too upsetting. It's not the end of the world. And then we have Acerola, so if he does whiff a knockout, that's going to be pretty handy. Let's just take a knockout here. Just continue to take prizes every turn. Ultra Ball is whatever, I guess it thins the deck if I'm going to Cynthia again. And if he attacks me with this instead of Giratina, which I don't think he can attack with Giratina, so that's really cool actually, because that means that we can Acerola, prevent another knockout. Take a knockout with this, probably 2 knockouts, and then kind of close out the game from there. Which means we don't even have to draw an energy. Oh, that's really nice. There you go. Acerola is coming in clutch. Plus, he doesn't have enough energy to like close the game out because we're not benching a lot of stuff either. And he hasn't even taken any prices yet. Big whack from my opponent. What's that? Guzma? Oh, he's going to go for this. Very strange play. I guess he puts 40 damage on me now, but it's not even a 2-hit KO. Like he hasn't put another 70 damage on me to take a knockout. Now I'm going to spend this turn picking up the one with the least amount of energies, I guess. Do I bench it now? I'm not attaching to it, so there's no point benching it, I guess. Actually, there is a point because we don't have any more Flareons. Then we have one more, I think. Hopefully it's not prized. If it was prized, it's kind of problematic. Actually, there is a point benching it now, and that's if I get knocked out, I can move an energy to it. So yeah, there's that. Alright, let's go ahead and just take a knockout here. I have to discard an energy to attack, which sucks, but that's fine. We only need 2 energies on this thing at a time. So I think we just win, right? Because we just move the energies to the back, and we just take more knockouts. And I don't think he can clear the board with only, like, what, 180 damage? I guess he can knock out both of these with 180 damage, but then this Flareon comes in, takes a knockout, I bench another EV, and I just win the game from there, right? I would love to bench. Oh, if I could have, I am a fool. I should have benched Victini. That was so bad of me. If I Ultra Balled for Victini, that would have been super good. Is he just giving up? Oh, he's just gonna spread more damage. I guess we just Guzma up the Malamar. Because that way he can't actually take a knockout with Psychic Lele. That seems like a pretty decent play. We need a Fire Energy, which we have thanks to this. We can bump. Okay, let's go ahead and get down Victini this turn for sure. Bump this. We want to Guzma for sure. Yeah, let's Guzma that up. Let's go ahead and drop these lilies because I don't think we're going to need them. Get our... Ooh. Ooh. Spicy. Wasn't ready for that to happen. I didn't even check if I had enough fire energies left. Oh, we still have retrieval, so I'm not too worried about it. I really want to get down... Do we have Stretcher still? We do still have Stretcher. Okay, let's go ahead and just get down ourselves Victini because Victini can close out this game for us the easiest. We still have both of our retrievals, not Stretchers. No more Flareons though, but we have our Stretchers, so I'm not too worried about it. And now we are not in range still of knockouts, so we can just take another knockout here and let him knock us out. Hopefully we get a prize off this because I know we had one thing prized and we did not get it. We've already used, so we just have to let him knock us out, right? We have 9 plus 5, so it's 14. All right, so we have no more energies in the deck. Not a single one. But it's fine, we don't need him. Does this play like, does this dude only play like a 2-2 Malamar line? Like, what's happening? He's just gonna be, okay, cool, I'll take it. What a strange game. What a strange game. Oh, man, what a strange series. I want to play one more game, but like, I'm so tired. Hopefully you guys forgive me. I'm going to be streaming this and I'll upload like an EV stream video. How about that? Just to make you guys, for those of you guys who are still interested in more evolution decks, but I'm very sleepy, like super duper sleepy. And I don't think I'm going to have time to record more because my father's coming home tomorrow and you guys know how that is, right? So don't forget to drop a like on this video if you haven't already, subscribe, share, all that good jazz. Appreciate you guys. Answer the comment question of the day. I think I'm going to watch that video later. And you guys don't have to comment all the things that you guys love commenting to be mean. No, I appreciate you guys. You guys that tell me where I misplay, it's always appreciated. Because, like, you know, it makes me a better player. And that's what I'm here for. We're all here to grow. So I'm not infallible. But I feel like if I didn't go all in with that first heat stage onto a Flareon, and I just did the thing where I put 2 here. Because I was thinking, like, oh, I can get 2 attacks off. But, like, I played Ultra Necrozma. And I know that it's really easy to attack with Ultra Necrozma. So I was just being too foolish, letting that happen. I should have just attached my energies specifically to the Ho-Oh because I had multiple turns where I could have attacked with Ho-Oh if I just had one more energy attached to it, because then I could have manually attach again and take a knockout because I weakened it by hitting it with the heat stage. So 30 damage, 60 damage into a 140. That's 190, right? No, it's 200. That's 200, yeah. So I could have easily taken a knockout with a non-GX attacker, moved those 2 energies back to a different Flareon, taken another knockout if he ever did knock me out. And if he didn't knock me out, then I'm constantly attacking with a 1-prize attacker. If I hit 140, then it's always 1 heat stage away from being knocked out as well. So there was definitely ways for me to win that game. He would have taken 2 prizes. I would have taken 2 prizes. Either he Guzma'd for another 2 prizes, or he knocked out my Ho, which is 1 prize, and I would have taken 2 prizes. And or if he taken 2, yeah. So I think there was definitely ways for me to win that game. Of course, it did suck that my Victini was prized, and having our 1-prize attackers, especially ones that could take Okos, because we still had access to our GX attack. If we took that route. So it was definitely just a misplay on my part. I feel like we 100% won that game in other dimensions, other realities, other multiverses. You guys know how it is. Drop a like, subscribe, share, all that good jazz, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.